This week finds us in South Bend, Indiana, where history, faith, and football collide under the shadow of the Golden Dome. The Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, an institution built on tradition and national prestige, are ready to defend their hallowed turf once again. But the Irish aren't only powered by the legends of the past. Their AV and IT teams make sure every classroom, every lecture hall, and every huddle room works as smoothly as Saturday's opening drive. From multimedia labs to high-end learning environments, Notre Dame's technology teams ensure the message is clear, on campus and on game day. But this week, those hallowed halls welcome a hungry challenger from Raleigh, the North Carolina State Wolfpack. Known for their grit, their relentless defense, and a campus culture built on innovation, NC State isn't here to play tourist. They've come to prove that the pack runs strong, even when that road leads straight through one of college football's most iconic battlegrounds. Back home, the Wolfpack's AV and IT squads keep pace with a university that's all about engineering, science, and hands-on problem solving. From active learning spaces to collaborative labs, NC State's technology backbone reflects the same tenacity you'll see on the field. Notre Dame brings power, pride, and the weight of expectation. They carry not only tradition, but the pressure of every Saturday being a referendum on greatness. NC State counters with speed, smarts, and the kind of underdog fight that makes rivalries burn hot. Just like their AV and IT teams who thrive under pressure and innovate under fire, the Wolfpack know how to push past the limits and carve out respect. So it all comes down to this: red against gold, tradition against ambition, faith against fight, classroom to stadium. Will Notre Dame protect its sacred ground, or will NC State storm the gates of South Bend and leave their mark? This is NC State. This is Notre Dame. This is Week 7. And this is the AVSF Weekly Rivalry.
That was fantastic.
And Raul, that's the show.
Raul hates those.
That was hilarious.
I think he said it's cringeworthy.
You guys did a great job. All right, let's go.
Hey,
Yeah,
just a
we're
little
not-
fun fact. Notre Dame's in Notre Dame, Indiana, not South Bend, Indiana. We have our own post office, zip code,
Wow.
fire department, police department.
Yeah,
on,
they're
Chris. Jesus.
they're a whole city.
I'll start it again. I'll redo it right now.
Well, let's get to the analysts.
Yes. Let's get to the analysts.
What I love about this matchup is it's not just two great football teams, it's two great universities with AV and IT programs that set standards. Notre Dame has built a reputation for pairing tradition with cutting-edge classroom tech. They've got some of the best people in the business keeping everything connected.
And NC State is right there with them. Their AV and IT crews are fearless problem solvers, engineers who thrive on complexity and innovation. You walk their campus, and every lab, every learning space has that same precision you'll see on the Wolfpack defense tonight.
And that's why it feels like more than just a football game. Both sides have elite athletes on the field and elite AV talent off of it. It's excellence stacked against excellence.
Let's go down to the sideline.
Well, guys, down here on the field, you can feel the energy. But you can also see the hidden work that makes a university like this come alive. Notre Dame's technology teams are running the streams and the sound that connects alumni and the fans worldwide. And NC State, they told me earlier today that managing a high bandwidth labs and campus-wide AV systems is their version of a fourth quarter pressure. Stay cool, stay sharp, get the job done. Let's go to kickoff. Guys, welcome to the game. I got other fans across my table here. So we are going to kick this off, and as every customary thing, we're going to do a coin flip in NC State. You're going to call it. On the head side is the commemorative AVSF logo, and on the tail side will be the goggles on please circa 2023, because it is that time of year. It's retro. So,
Theme of the day.
yeah. Brandon, you're going to call it in the air, sir. What do you got? Go.
Tails.
It is on the ground. It is tails. So it is your choice. Do you want to get the first question? Or do you want to defer to the half?
Gonna defer to the half.
Defer to the half.
Okay.
All right. Well, that looks like we're coming to you, Tim. And let's kick it off this way. What is the one AV thing your campus does better than your rivals?
Oh, better than our rivals. Spend money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I think we put
He
a
said
lot
the
of
silent
thought
thing out loud, folks. We all knew it. Now we know it.
No, I think we're really good at building stuff that people need. You know, we don't, at least in the college business, we don't just build the same classroom over and over again. We build the classrooms that are needed, and that's not something that I see on any of the other colleges really. So I think that's what I'm going to go with.
It's a fair,
Spend that
fair
cash.
answer, Jamie.
I'll give him a touchdown for that. Dude's
Oh,
rolling
nice.
high money. I mean,
As
me
a
a
quick
couple-
follow-up, you can either go for 1 or 2 here. Let me know if you're going to go for a 2-point conversion or you want a single on this.
Just a single.
What's your most like recent large ticket build you've done? What's the cost?
The trading room. We just built a trading room with stock tickers, 6 by 30 foot video wall. AV budget was around 350 for a
Mill?
1,200 square feet space
Man.
with 24 computers.
Nice.
Okay, that's a point. That's an
Yep.
extra point right there. Coming to you, NC State. What say you on this?
So better than others. I'm going to say.
Oh no, better than him.
Better than Notre Dame.
Just better
Yeah,
than
No.
just better than Notre Dame. That's
Yeah,
what we're
yes.
focused on today.
Nice. Okay.
You can take on the world another day. Just today is Notre Dame.
It's just
So okay, so we're a state institution. So I'm going to say we collaborate and evaluate new tech better because we have to save money. So bringing everybody into one space and really kicking the tires to know what will and won't, work for our people.
AV, is frugality a word? Chris, keep me honest on that. Is that what we're going with?
It is now.
Frugalivity is the word.
I'll
So
take
being
that.
responsible
I-
with taxpayer dollars, is that an AV approach that we're going? I'm with you.
I think it's legit.
Yeah.
so. I'm gonna give him an easy touchdown too. Probably wasn't because he just came right out there and was like, you know what? Counterpunch, man. You come with the money, I'll come with the savings. Let's go.
Okay, you want
It's a
to
teeter-totter that. Yeah.
so point after, or you want to go 2-point conversion here?
You know what? NC State has that underdog middle child fight, so we're going for 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pointer. All right.
Where have you saved the most money recently?
Most money recently. First thing that comes to mind is probably for many of you, if you've worked with H23. I'm sorry, H23. I'm missing a digit there. H323 infrastructure. And now that we're in this cloud-based collaboration, really getting our classrooms all integrated with our existing systems to be cloud-based platforms, hands down,
All right.
year over year.
You know, something else you could do, Brandon? This is just one suggestion, is just don't put sound in your rooms. And that'd be a big, like,
Hey,
Massive
that would-
cost savings. Massive.
that would help your budget. Like, saves on labor. It does, cable. You don't have to buy a lot of cable, things like that.
Stop
So
justifying
just
the
a
bar
job.
recommendation that,
But
All
we
right,
got to buy all
so-
those cans and strings.
Oh, true.
I'm really close to giving you the 2, but I need to know when the last 323 codec you took out was. When was it?
If
If you
I think
say
the last
yesterday,
was
you get 2.
2021.
You still rolled with him pretty late,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
so I'll give you 2.
going 2? Oh,
I'll give him
2.
2.
Okay.
Just because he was brave enough to roll that long with 323.
Okay. Heading into the second
Probably
quarter
like
here.
the- that one program
But
to an
last
extension
week,
office.
guys, I was like giving nothing out. So this is a good week.
You're handling it out today. I love it. So,
Two
so
strong opening drives.
after one, it was a strong opening drive. You got 8-7. Larry, we're coming to you for the next question, sir. Kicking off the top of the second here.
And Tim, I know you're the business school. You got money, and so you might not have this issue, but it can be campus wide. What's the weirdest space on campus that you've turned into a classroom?
When I was in Central IT, I was told that the one classroom was a long, skinny classroom, and I was told back when in the 1800s it was the morgue. I don't know if that's true, but a lot of the rooms had a 6-inch step over threshold to get into them, like they were keeping puddles in there. So
Wow.
I don't know if that's true, but that's what I was told.
It's true now. You just made it true. Because you said it, so it's gospel. Let's go.
Well, I guess when your university
true.
needs
Facts.
a morgue, it's a whole different level of,
All right.
of conversation.
Were you involved in said turning into a classroom, or you just knew of this one?
It was remodeled, and we put the tech in it.
Okay.
I'll give you a 3. You got a field goal out of that one.
Right.
It's a freaking morgue. What do you want, man?
It was a rumored morgue.
Allegedly, it was a
Allegedly.
morgue that had flooded from time to time.
It was allegedly a morgue.
So, Jamie,
As a little Sid.
if he had said they had to wear special booties because they were walking around in 3 inches of mysterious fluids every
morgue
day.
fluid.
Oh,
yeah.
can I change my answer, or is it too late?
We
We
would
have a
have.
review. We got a review.
Yeah, you can
Official
change your
review?
answer. If you can top morgue, we're okay.
Yeah, it's got to be a different project now. So you would have.
It's almost
Alleged
bad.
morgue. You didn't even Come on.
I put in cameras on the tables they did experiments on, where they would or autopsies and things at IU Medical School across the street when I was an integrator, and there was a bucket in the fridge that said Brian's brains on it, next to a meat slicer, and we could never figure out if the student was named Brian or the donor was named Brian. So
Wait, don't touch them. Those are mine.
Delicious. That's my lunch. Don't touch it.
Ugh.
All right. Well,
Jamie, we're staying with 3?
we're staying
Yeah,
with 3, I
I'm
think.
staying with 3.
Now,
Okay.
so we're coming to you, NC State, again here. What is the weirdest space you've integrated on campus into a classroom?
The bar has been set pretty high here.
If you say
I mean,
bar,
I'm
we're
going to
in.
come out here and and just go ahead and say that at this point. So now we're situational.
Yeah, you got to play the game. Let it come to you.
I mean, we have a place, a studio with a mannequin in it that we're that we're maybe going to convert to a classroom. That's about the best I can do on this one.
All right, you punted, buddy.
Man.
Oh.
Studio
Maybe.
is a studio with
Possibly. It's got a mannequin in it. It's the fashion studio.
Is the mannequin going to be part of the system?
I certainly hope so.
No.
You put a camera on a mannequin and then sew the dress on.
2 cameras.
Goggles.
on that thing and we're off to the races. We're at the halftime, folks. Here we are. So
What's
it's
up?
8 to 10. So
Mark's
we are
providing
here.
the halftime show right now.
Yep.
It's all going. Yeah, I mean,
The
I can
entertainment is here.
flip it over. We have a 2-year-old toddler over there going wild with an iPad and Legos. So it's fun stuff. But here we coming out of the half. We're getting ready. And since you deferred, sir, NC State, we're coming back to you. Justin,
Yeah.
get in here. Get a question, buddy.
All right. So, what's the worst decision that you've made that actually was a good decision that turned out to be like, oh, this actually worked out? Whether you knew it was a bad decision at the time when you were making it, and then also for the extra point or 2 point, you got to kind of explain why you knew it was a bad decision or why you didn't know it was a bad decision.
It's like a job interview question.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's
With numbers.
Start our clock.
with the date and time. No,
date.
it's bad decisions.
3rd of September, 1998. No.
Wow. I thought you were going somewhere with that.
I was like, wow.
Remember the day.
No. Wow. Worst decision that ended up working out.
It is a tough question.
You're in the headlights here.
Yeah, because you have to admit that you thought it was a failure. That sucks.
And you can think it's a failure like halfway through it. And then you're like,
See, I figured Notre Dame is going to have more of these than Brandon because Notre Dame could just throw money at their mistakes and it goes away. Whereas Brandon does the research ahead of time and it's like trying to alleviate mistakes that cost money. So it's
Well, see, all of NC State went to your class, so they're all very intelligent. They know exactly what's going to happen every single time. They apply everything in the exact standards format, so they just don't make mistakes.
Well, the motto is think and do. So we gotta do our due diligence here.
Oh, come on. You wasted money on something. We know you did.
We all have.
Y'all
Air
didn't do
me-
anything
Air
stupid
Media?
during COVID?
Oh man, it's like on the
Come
tip
on.
of my
Come
tongue.
on.
Clocks. Play clock's gonna go down here.
Oh my God.
Are we punting? Is he punting?
I think he's bunting.
I think he's been sacked.
Man,
All right.
Brandon's
Yeah.
like,
Drawing a
I've
blank
never
here.
made a bad decision. So he's going to punt.
Hey,
It's a-
if as
Raul
the
says
correct
yes.
answer is HG3.
That's a good one, Raul. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
His next one is hosting this damn conference. Oh my God.
He's about to make the worst decision of his life.
It's going to work out, man. Trust me. It's going to work out. All right, Tim.
All right, yeah,
Worst
Tim, what do you got?
decision you
Worst
ever
decision.
made that turned out good.
You know, he went first, and I've had all this time, and
Yeah. And you have all this money.
I'm just trying to think
Justin's
of
just
something that over
jealous.
the years that has gone so poorly.
Huh?
I don't know. I think, like Brandon said, you know, we kind of think things through, and to not
Or the
be,
client doesn't even have to know about it. Like you thought maybe something was going to go one way and you're like, oh shit. And then it ended up working out and the client's like happy with it. And you're like, okay, well, that kind of played out.
I've had to do like
well.
heavy duty programming around a device that ended up not working the way the manufacturer said it would.
Because you
client
picked it
has
out and
no
you're like,
idea.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
But see, Brandon would have tested
Larry, that was that
and it
Dell,
wouldn't have been
wasn't
in Larry's
That was the
position.
Dell, yeah, the Dell that
Yeah.
just does not work the way it should.
Dell monitor with
that's-
6 different levels.
All right, final answer.
I think I'm going to have to just punt here.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
First
I
time we've had a
can't-
scoreless quarter in
I
in
can't
play
come up
here,
with
so
anything that was
it's
so
a real
poor
defensive game here,
that
gents.
I'd call it a fail.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it was like, yeah, it'd be like a decision that you thought.
I can
this
think
is
of
not
3
gonna
things
go.
last week that fits that category that I did.
I mean, I've opened up some Crestron software programs that I thought were a
Well, there's one
disaster,
right
and
there.
That's a
No, I'm just
mistake.
joking. That was a joke.
That's all you had to say was.
That was a joke. Crestron, don't call us and email us.
All right. Going into the fourth quarter here. This is still anybody's game. It's anybody's game. So we're going to try to get through at least 7 of these questions, and I always get a bunch of shit for trying to claim that. So to kick us off, these are rapid fire. First thing that comes to your mind on the answer is the answer. You do not have
So-
more than like 10 seconds to think about
Yeah,
an
it's
answer on
it's
this.
it's a point. You either get it or you don't.
Either you
That's
get it
why
or you
there's
don't.
7. You either get
So-
it or you don't.
And so, Jamie, you want to kick us off, or Chris, you want to kick us off? Let's get us going.
Have Jamie go while I'm setting up stuff
All right,
here.
Jamie, get ready, and it's coming to you, buddy. Get us the first question.
Since we've already started ragging on him, control system of choice. Brandon,
Crestron.
Tim,
Crestron.
Larry, score him. I'm not going to be fair.
I'm a Crestron fanboy, so I'll give him a point.
1 point each. Okay.
Hurts.
I know.
Hurts my soul. Larry, next question.
Okay, does your team integrate, support, or both?
Support.
Both.
Both.
Tim gets 1.
Boy. Yeah. How many rooms do you guys support?
I knew you were going to ask that, and I even tried to look it up, and it's like right around 100.
Not
Say-
100. We're highly specialized. 10 spaces.
10? Wow.
Score, Jamie.
Specialized.
just
They're
your
both
group?
going for the under here, so let's go.
Golf
I
score.
figured since they're starting to merge that his number would be bigger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them both 1 because
Both 1 point. Okay.
supporting's tough, man. It doesn't matter if it's 10 or 100. You still gotta go make sure it works.
Chris, we're gonna come to your question here. Ready?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, go.
Zip ties or Velcro?
Ooh.
To me?
Probably Velcro mostly, but I do still believe there's places for zip ties.
Brandon?
Very same answer. Velcro, preferably. Zip ties only when absolutely.
You know, there's a new player in the game. It's called like bungee cords. I've been told
Yeah.
that from earlier
And
on
electrical
today.
tape.
And
You have
electrical
to have
tape,
electrical
yep.
tape to tape the bungee cord to the thing, and
Wait, what?
every time.
This is
All
a real
right,
thing?
so this is it. I will give you an extra point. You all both get a point for that answer because you're right.
That's a right answer.
You get an extra point if do you flush cut or angle cut your zip ties to keep people out of your rack?
I flush cut. I still have
Angle cut's the
scratch
correct
from the other
answer.
day.
Both of you are choosing flush. Man,
Those are
we
wrong
went
answers.
through the rules of this game prior to starting.
Angle
guys.
cut for security.
Angle cut is
Then
security
you know who's
preference.
been in there.
Yeah, you're like-
they have bloody marks all over their arm. You can tell who was the last one.
The smart butt student who's reaching through, like, ha, get your hand out of there, you little knucklehead.
All right, we
All
got
right.
time for like 1 or 2 more questions. I'm going to throw it out
Well,
there.
how many have we done?
Enough, but we got more. So here we go.
Okay. All right.
Do Macs work on your campus, or do you have HDCP turned off?
It's so stupid question, man. The question doesn't even make any
I'm
sense.
going to say
it
yes.
does.
Yes, because it depends on where you're at. The more public spaces have it turned on, the more private spaces don't.
Brendan,
Okay.
what do you have to say about
Yes.
that? Just yes.
Unequivocally, yes. I like that.
I'll give Brandon one. I'm not certain about
Tim's,
the...
I've got questions for Tim on that, but that's for another day.
One final question, Jamie. You want to get it in here?
Which...
He's looking for a hard one.
No. I was trying to find...
Go to Justin's question at the bottom there.
Yeah. Which AV best practice do you violate continuously?
Like all your Invictus standards and
Got to be screen size.
oh, it's screen size. It's discus
it.
for you.
Yep.
Okay.
Why? Why is that?
Well, there's rooms that you can't put a projector in, so all you can put in is a 98-inch monitor. So you're stuck, right?
Good answer.
Even our auditorium, we just put in a 330-inch LED wall, so that's plenty big. It looks great.
I'm sure it does, Mr. Moneybags. Why don't you brag a little bit more about it?
Love it.
Brandon?
Probably in terms of game structure, PAGNAG, because if it sounds good, it is good.
Oh,
There
that's
we
a
go.
good one.
I'll give them both one. Do it.
Yep. I like it.
Do it.
Well,
It's good
2-point
enough,
game.
right? Good
2-point
enough.
game.
Move on.
That's the
Okay.
SAR method.
yes, they are. Yep. Yeah, that is the end of 4 quarters here, gents. We've gotten there. Unless
Wait,
somebody
a
wants to throw out
2-point
some
game?
double or nothing question here. So it's we're at the end of it. We've made it. Just barely.
15 to
So-
13.
Well, the spread was Notre Dame minus 3.5, so NC State covered at least.
Yeah, there you go. So our resident sports betting expert.
Have we looked up how successful we are?
It's not a good stat. I have like
boy.
every week I go and look
when
to see
you
how
guys-
it turned out.
I forgot to tell you this. So when you guys were starting to say, "Yeah, we've been on the money and all that,"
Yeah.
I said,
We are
"Okay, well, I'm going to
defeated."
start." I started like following that, and I was like, "I'll put $1 on it," and I've lost everything since.
So
every time
Brandon's
I
going to
bet-
be celebrating this week.
Well, I haven't placed my bet yet, so
To the point, the 2
What is
weeks
the
where we
spread?
couldn't get the actual teams on, and we had 2 separate teams that weren't actually playing,
We
they
still
both
have the
lost.
Spread, though.
and I've lost.
No, they both
games.
lost. Like
I
even on
lost
those
$2. I lost $2 that weekend.
rough business. So, well,
Oh, man.
final score: NC State 13, Notre Dame 15. Gents, it's been amazing having you guys on here. If folks want to get a hold of you, Brendan, what's the best way to get a hold of you and learn more about your frugality-ishness, whatever it may be?
Oh yeah. So my email address is quite simple: Brandon Pope at ncsu.edu, and I'm also on LinkedIn at the same place.
Tim, if folks have a mountain of money in their pocket and they need to learn how to get rid of it in an efficient manner, what's the best way they can go about calling you to talk about options?
Same thing, email tcichos@nd.edu.
Awesome. Well, been a pleasure having
All
you
right.
guys on here today, guys.
I think
Chris?
I'm going to take
Thanks.
NC State plus 7.5. We're going to see if
We gonna
Notre
go
Dame
for it?
covers
Wow.
now.
Jeez. All right.
Lose the whole
Live
paycheck on
betting.
this.
Live, that's what the line is, 7.5, you know.
And for
we'll
those of you
see.
watching the stream or questioning, the game's not this weekend, it's next weekend. We're trying
Next.
to do this a week ahead of
Yeah.
time to get us time to publish, so it's a whole thing. Ignore it. Pay any attention to it.
All right, Chris, take us out of here, man.
All right. Well, we're going to roll out. Gentlemen, we'll see you in Raleigh in a week and a half, I think, right? Week and a half.
Right
from-
around the corner.
Check out
Yeah.
ETC.
Coming up.
Coming up
Be
quick.
there.
ETC conference. We'll be there. All right. Jamie, we're rolling out. This has been the AV Super Friends Weekly Rivalry. And guess what, sports fans? We want you on the show. Got a big game coming up at your school? Maybe it's a local rivalry, a state showdown, or even one of those national grudge matches that splits households in half. If you've got the school pride, the technical chops, and just enough trash talk to back it up, we want to hear from you. Reach out to the AV Super Friends and let us know your campus, your matchup, and why your AV and IT team deserves a spotlight. Whether it's cables versus connectors, servers versus switches, or just plain bragging rights, we'll put your rivalry on the big stage. So step up, call your shot, and maybe you'll be the next feature on the AV Super Friends Weekly Rivalry. Well, we've managed to ruin yet another episode of AV Super Friends Off the Rails. You can contact us with questions, topic ideas, or general complaints at mailbag@avsuperfriends.com. If you complain loud enough, we might just invite you on the show.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.
The opinions expressed by the AV Super Friends are solely those of the individuals and do not represent their respective institutions, organizations, companies, or clients.